Trust is an important aspect of any relationship, be it friendship, romantic partnership, or family ties. In this video, we'll look at 10 traits described by Stoic philosophy that you should be wary of when considering the issue of trust. First of all, it is necessary to observe and evaluate people on these characteristics. Luckily, this is a simple process. Just analyze their words and actions to recognize their true nature. Be sure to watch this video until the end, and you will have clarity on this issue. Like the video, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next valuable video. Now, let's shed some light on each of these characters and understand why it is unwise to trust them. Let's move on to the first category: narcissists. When we deal with narcissistic individuals, the Stoics remind us not to allow their behavior to disturb our inner peace. By remaining indifferent to their self-centered actions, we maintain peace of mind in the midst of their vanity. Think about it. If someone usually talks about himself and rarely thinks about others, he is unlikely to be reliable. They focus on themselves first consistently, prioritizing their needs. No matter who they are, trusting a narcissistic individual is a risky proposition. They put their self-worth above all else, often at the expense of others. This obsessive need for self-praise may cause them to go to extreme measures to maintain their desired image. They are the type of people who easily shift the blame for their own mistakes onto others. Therefore, be wary of those who overly self-promote and push their opinions without listening. 2. Stoicism also helps us deal with gossip and hurtful words. He emphasizes the importance of not placing undue importance on others' opinions of us. If someone is willing to share secrets or spread information about others, they will likely do the same to you by gossiping about you behind your back. Trusting gossip is a bad move because their tendency to spread information is dictated by pleasure rather than prudence. The third type are those who constantly provoke irritation. When it comes to dealing with annoying or manipulative people, Stoicism advocates self-reflection. Instead of reacting emotionally, we can pause and think about how our own perceptions and reactions are shaping the situation. It's understandable that you can lose your patience during difficult times, but it's a different matter when you find yourself constantly irritated by a particular person. If someone consistently has the ability to cause irritation, they likely do so through subtle provocations, planting seeds of doubt in small, almost imperceptible doses. Beware of these subtle games. If someone persistently irritates you, it is because he is secretly nudging you with words and gestures. The fourth type are those who are indecisive. Stoicism encourages us to focus on what we can control, our decisions and actions. Trusting someone who constantly avoids making decisions is a dubious proposition. Their unpredictability stems from an undeveloped, unstable personality. Trusting an indecisive person is like trusting a child with a sharp instrument. Dangerous and unpredictable. The fifth type is two-faced. In dealing with those who wear two masks, Stoicism advises caution. Instead of focusing on their actions, we should focus on cultivating virtue within ourselves. We've all probably encountered people who seem friendly to your face, but spread rumors behind your back. This behavior extends to others. Be prepared for disparaging comments from these two-faced individuals. When you notice this behavior, it is best to immediately distance yourself from the relationship. Don't miss the opportunity to control your emotions. The sixth type are people who are overly curious. Stoicism emphasizes the need to set boundaries in conversations and share information wisely. Be careful with those who have an insatiable curiosity, as this may lead to the disclosure of confidential information. This curiosity can also be caused by envy. It is very important to be careful about who you trust. It's difficult to be sure that your information won't be used against you in the future. While it's normal for people to ask about your life during conversation, be wary of those who constantly question you, especially on sensitive issues. Such people require caution and, if possible, distance. The seventh type is a universal friend. Stoicism reminds us that we cannot control how others perceive us. Instead of seeking everyone's approval, it emphasizes the importance of authenticity. We've all encountered people who seem universally welcoming, always eager to please and make friends with everyone. While there is nothing inherently wrong with these personality traits, it is important not to trust them blindly. Often such people strive for popularity and strive to be the center of attention. To them, you are just one of many who can be easily replaced. Be wary of these extroverted, popularity-seeking personalities, as they tend to change allegiances quickly. The eighth type is eternal critics. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-esteem. Instead of spending time criticizing others, Stoics focus on self-improvement. People who habitually criticize others, often resorting to gossip or rumors, are likely to have questionable character. Those who spend time disparaging others are unlikely to be productive, responsible individuals. Be wary of such critics, as their willingness to denigrate others demonstrates a lack of virtue. The ninth type includes those who are constantly involved in problems. Stoicism encourages us to take responsibility for our decisions and emotions rather than blaming fate or circumstances. Beware of people who constantly find themselves in conflict and drama, constantly citing bad luck. They picture life as a series of punishments, an endless series of difficulties. Be careful with such people, as their tendency to attract problems is not an easy match. This is not a conspiracy of the universe against them, but rather their own self-sabotage. They are likely to make poor decisions, fail to learn from mistakes, and have difficulty managing their emotions. Stay away from this type, as sympathizing with their troubles can quickly entangle you in the web of their problems. 10. These are the ones who pretend to listen. In situations where people are pretending to listen, Stoicism advises being assertive and, if necessary, distancing yourself from unproductive conversations. We've all encountered people who, when you share an idea or give a speech, respond with a casual "yes" or "I understand." This is not only annoying, but can be disrespectful. At a minimum, the conversation requires genuine attention. If you notice that someone isn't really listening, or worse, they're engrossed in their phone or just feigning interest, the best thing to do is end the conversation. Talking to someone who isn't really engaged is a futile exercise. If this happens, don't hesitate to get up and walk away. You don't have to spend time with someone who isn't interested in what you think. In conclusion, analyzing these different types of people provides invaluable lessons for fostering authentic and meaningful relationships. By integrating Stoic wisdom, we learn to maintain our inner peace, cultivate virtue, practice authenticity, and exercise self-control in difficult situations. Thank you for your attention. If this was useful, please share with your friends. This will help the development of the channel. May you find wisdom and fulfillment in your personal journey and, as always, be the best version of yourself. Until next time.